Alright, what is up guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K and my good buddy Dodskis. Welcome back to the channel. Today is very exciting because we're going to be putting the final piece of the puzzle on our beautiful Lamborghini inspired Ducati Panigale today. And I'm very, very excited. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. We're here with the beautiful Christina K. Yay. She's going to be doing the unboxing, but there really isn't anything to unbox because we didn't even have it inside of anything. She's wearing LSU colors for some reason today. I went to Penn State, so I'm a little offended, but we'll let it slide. This is it. This is the last custom painted carbon fiber piece that will be going on the motorcycle today. So this is the belly panel. It is full carbon. It's from Full 6, and we got it through Manny at Moto Million. Don't forget, use code Campisi from motomillion.com on anything you order to get yourself some beautiful parts for your motorcycles. So again, David Leitner, shout out to him. He painted this beautiful bike as you see right here, and shout out to Car Designs who designed this alongside my direction, and this is what we came up with. It's the only one in the whole entire world, and you can actually enter to win this bike. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs. It's always the first link in the description below. So do you want to give them a little close up here of what this is? So this is a street racing, it's a racing inspired street belly pan from Full 6 carbon fiber. It is full carbon fiber. We got the Ducati lettering going across the bottom since we put Lamborghini on the side. And then we have the painted parts here, blue Cepheus with the Arancio, what is it? Arancio California or something like that? Arancio Borealis. Is that what it is? I can't remember. Yes. It's sunset orange from Lamborghini. Yeah, is what it is. But look at how absolutely gorgeous this is. He sanded this down and painted it and went over top of it so many times you can't even really feel edges on these graphics, which is super cool. The paint is amazing and it just looks awesome. Do you want to hold it up just next to it? I know you can't, don't slide it under there, but it goes that way, yeah. Let's just try to get some sort of idea how it's gonna look. Look at that, guys. It's gonna be so badass.
That's all you get.
I can't wait. Yeah. So you also missed, I did a Patreon only video last week. And what we did is we installed the rear set on this side. It was quite involved, so we only got one done. We do have the other one prepped and ready to go on, so we're gonna do that first because we gotta have these on before we do the belly panel because they will be in the way. The belly panel will be in the way to try and do anything in there. So we went with the latex blacked out rear sets. Unfortunately, they didn't have any other color than red, so they're the racing ones, which is the ones we wanted, but they come with a red little piece here. It's not really a big deal on the scheme of things, but you know, if I had my way, this would be black and that would be black as well. Not a big deal. We also did the Motocourse integrated rear reservoir, which is super cool. It got rid of that plastic reservoir and all the hosing that went all the way up here, and it looks really, really good. This honestly is one of my favorite little trinkets that not many people have even ever seen. We don't have everything hooked up yet because we still need our brakes on, so we can't bleed it and do all that. We didn't fill it. We'll do that in the future. I'm gonna get one of those for my Lambo Street Fighter as well. And then we got the new piece that we needed from Motocourse, which is this one. And it actually fits. So that's one of the first things. That's why we did Patreon only. We weren't sure if we were even gonna be able to install it. So now we have our, if we can put this up, our kickstand. This is gonna be attached to the new rear set. Look at that, all blacked out.
So good.
It looks really good. So that's what we're gonna be working on first. We're gonna put this bad boy on this side, and then we'll be able to put the belly panel on, and then the bike's gonna be fully assembled. And then next video, we'll do our custom seat cover, and then hopefully we'll have our custom painted brake calipers back, and we can finish with the rest of the modifications. Yeah, and get it out for a ride before winter comes, because it's end of August here. And now fall's coming, yeah, which is sad. But anyway, that's it. Thank you, Tina Wieners, for your help. I actually really do love that outfit.
You like that outfit? Mm-hmm. And let's do colors, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. I do like those colors together. Woo! It's like a purple and yellow, I guess. Oh gosh. Yeah. She's turning into a cheerleader. So that's it. Now it's time for Dodskis to take it away. First step is, this is the new shift linkage that they sent us. It's black, it looks nicer, so I think we're gonna try and use it. We basically shortened it as much as we could. There's play down there that you can use to change how long they are, how short they are, which will change where the shifter actually sits. Like the, what the hell is that called? Where your foot goes. I don't know what, what you'd call that. Anyway, it looks like we can get it the exact same size, but with them, the other thing is will it actually thread into here or not? That's what we're gonna check next. And if that all works, then we can actually throw the rear set up here and connect everything and see if it all works. Okay, so we got the first one off. It had so much Loctite on it. It was, you can actually look, you can see it laying down there. Look at all that. It was everywhere, so he's gonna re-Loctite that. He tested to make sure that it fit, and it did. That was regular thread, so it was still righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So next thing he's gonna do is put some serious Loctite on this, and then we'll throw that one on. Right, so why did you choose blue?
It's medium strength, so it'll hold everything tight. However, if we need to pull it apart for any reason, it's not gonna be Geppetto strength.
Just a little bit less, huh?
Yeah, so we actually wanna tighten this fairly tight, and then we can adjust obviously where this sits here. Also, there's a tiny little, I don't even have a grease gun that fits that tiny little fitting.
I can't even show it, hold on, see if this will focus on that. There it is, look at that.
So that's the tiniest little grease fitting, and typically you put them on the bottom. So if the bike is like this, and you need to lubricate this little joint here, you just come down here with the little grease gun, shoot grease in there, and that's good.
So crazy, that's what that is. All right, so of course, when we put the new linkage on, it doesn't go nearly as far down as the other one. The other one sat all the way down there, so we're looking at like almost half an inch, right?
Yeah.
Literally, it sits out almost half an inch further. So we're not sure if that's because these rear sets sit out further than the stock ones, or if this is maybe for MotoGP shift. We're not sure. We're gonna put these on and see where it puts this lever, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I think we realized why they sent the new one, because it actually does need to be longer, and we're gonna have to adjust it out because we have it in as far as it goes, because look how low the lever is there. So once we adjust it out, it'll actually bring that up. So that's what we're gonna do next. We're measuring these because we want them in the same position on the left hand and right hand side. So what he's doing is measuring from right here down to this area right here, because it's the same on both sides.
You want to find a spot on the bike where it's identical left to right, and where this mounts is literally identical left to right. You can't use something like this table because our bike is actually leaning to the right because of how the stand is set up. So if you go and measure this, it's going to be way different, right? Yeah. So finding a spot, lucky for us, it's right here. So I laid a tape measure inside here. It just makes it an easy, reference point. And if you rotate this over and line up these notches with the top of where the lever is, it'll tell you exactly where it's at. So I'd say we're about an 1/8 inch off from left to right. So this actually needs to come up on the left hand side. I was gonna. Couple
more turns.
Yeah.
Basically. So look how good that looks.
It's got to come up a little bit, and then that should be good.
Okay.
Every rider's different.
Yeah, and you can make adjustments anyway from this stuff with where this goes in particular, and obviously this gets adjusted too. All right, so we after putting these on and off 14 times, we actually finally got it balls even to the other side, which is awesome. It's in a good position. They're completely on, tightened down, Loctited, everything to go. And look at that. So now we got all of the Motocourse hardware, the blacked out aluminum pieces. Sorry, look at that. Our beautiful new kickstand. There's a little bobbin that you grab with your foot. People think you'll go for this, but you actually just go for that. Makes it a lot easier to get. And everything's tightened down, and it works, and it feels phenomenal. So again, all of this has, you can move these back, and you can put them up here. You can adjust, you can actually only adjust this forward and back. This sits in a channel right here. So there is adjustment like with here, how long this is, and then if you have smaller feet, you can move it up towards you, etc. So there is some adjustment there, but just everything just looks, you don't even notice the rear sets now, which is what you want. That shouldn't be like a place that your eye's going to. So it's all blacked out now. That makes me really happy. The chain, the sprocket, everything. The carbon here, carbon there. I'm so glad we did this piece. It's just, oh, it looks so freaking good.
Even the chain, it doesn't take away from the overall look of the bike, but the little gold accents really.
Say goodbye to the beautiful exhaust titanium bluing, because it's time for the belly pan. So look at the difference. Stock belly pan, which is normally 2 pieces. The new one. Oh my God, I cannot wait to see this on the bike, dude. I'm so hyped. This is gonna give us a really good idea how gorgeous this bike's gonna look. So we're transferring over the hardware first.
We do have a problem.
What's that?
We haven't had any whiskey.
You're right. We need to.
I brought down little Glen Livy.
Little Glen Livy. Oh, a little 12er? Oh, I'm actually feeling some B Trace, I think.
Really?
Yeah, the Buffalo. Look at him, dude. He wants to stampede right into my stomach.
All right.
All right, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get a beer instead. Let's see what he got. Let's see what options we got in here. We got some Millers. Some Millers there. A couple Millers over here. I think I'm gonna do a Miller. Best sound in the world. Cheers, fam. Oh God, I love that sound. All alcoholics do. If you're an alcoholic, give the video a big old juicy thumbs up. Dado, grab your beer. We gotta do a cheers, bud. To Geppetto and his Loctite.
Alright.
We're about to see the bike. All the custom painted carbon parts on the bike are about to go on right now. The last little piece of the puzzle. You guys ready for this? Cheers. All right, folks. The moment of truth has arrived. After 6 months, 14 days. Actually, I have no idea how long it's been, but I do know I've spent almost $100,000 on this project. Please sign up to be entered to win this beautiful bike. This could be in your garage, guys. Look at that. Oh my God, Dado.
Hang on.
It looks so good. All right, let me give you a hand. All right, folks, bolts are going in and it looks like everything's lining up pretty good. There's your first little look. Holy
shit.
Look at the paintwork. Look at the lines. It's literally perfect.
God damn.
Oh my God, that looks incredible. Teens, look at that. Tell me that doesn't look amazing. Well, the reason why this looks so good, guys, and the reason why I wanted to do it this way is because it makes the bike look even thinner when you do this and bring this black line like this. It makes it look like there's nothing there, and that's what you want. Look at how like sleek that bike looks like that. That was all part of the design process. And oh my God, that looks incredible. All of that, look, and it all ties right in with all the rest of the glossy carbon right here. And then it brings your eye up to the blue part. Dude, that is absolutely incredible. I'm actually gonna look in to see if there's anything we can do about this. I know we can get a little piece here, but maybe we can even get a carbon cover for that, because that's really like the last piece of gold you see on the bike. So I might look into that. But that's the only thing. God, that looks so incredible. How's it looking over here?
Good. I have to start tightening some bolts because this is off, but it'll tighten up.
Yes.
I got.
Holy crap. This side looks even better because there's no gold. See how it looks when it's black? And I think the clear clutch, the wet clear clutch was the way to go. That looks incredible. Look at that. What do you think?
That looks incredible.
It looks amazing, huh? Do you want one? Should I keep it for myself?
All the lines are so clean.
Sorry, guys.
I can't wait to see this outside in videos.
I know.
I can't wait to see you riding it on the road.
Yeah,
and having it
it's gonna be epic. You in a bikini
in carbon,
next to the pool.
The wheels still in carbon,
Oh yeah,
and the calipers,
glossy carbon wheels.
When you see the calipers, it's
Yeah,
gonna
the
pop
calipers
some more.
with new rotors, titanium bolts for everything.
Oh my God.
Dude, it's gonna look incredible.
It's gonna get sexier and sexier.
It is, guys. You could win this bike. Patreon.com
I'm gonna sign up
/
for this
Campisi Customs. I'm gonna have my grandma sign up, so it's a different last name.
Our family signed up.
I want this bike for myself. It's my favorite we've ever done, period.
I can't wait to put this one next to your new Street Fighter.
Yeah, make some cool content with it.
Next to your Lambo Diablo.
So what do you guys think is better? Do you think Ducati's Lamborghini bikes? Or do you think
You gotta wait till they're all together.
the Campisi Custom Edition Lamborghini Ducati bikes? I don't know. You guys let us know in the comment section below. It's not even done yet. Keep that in mind. All right, folks. We got all the bolts in the belly pan, and this bitch is back together. And now, we don't have these inner pieces in. Obviously, this, our turn signals aren't installed because they have to go over the inner carbon pieces there. We still need our brake calipers, and there's a lot more like upgrades and modifications to go. But that's as close as we've seen it to how it's gonna look. And oh my God, it did not disappoint. What do you think, teens?
I mean, words can't describe it.
You like
It
it?
looks incredible, yeah.
It's pretty
The belly
freaking
panel makes
badass.
such a huge difference.
It does. I
As
love.
soon as you get that seat on next,
I know.
mean, it's basically
Look at this thing.
You know what's really amazing?
basically the other.
$140,000 build roughly with a Miller Lite in front of it.
Dotto and I were just talking about it as we were putting these bolts in. I had to help push some stuff so we could get these inner bolts in. And he was like, you realize we never test fit this thing? We never test fit any of the carbon.
Prior
None
to
of it.
giving it to Dave.
Yep.
So I was like, you know what?
Which we have done lots of carbon in the past, and it's always a headache.
This went together, I think.
This one to get the smoothest.
Yeah.
any
Okay,
other
what
bike.
was the toughest?
The
My-
1299
1299
was a
was it
brutal.
the nose
The
piece?
nose.
You
I never
remember
spent 10 hours one day working on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I was ready to literally give up. Yeah.
This all got painted and messed with.
And clear coated
yeah,
60
like-
times.
This is my favorite build and it's not even done yet. Wait until we get the carbon glossy wheels on, guys. Oh my God. And we're gonna have, actually we're gonna do black bolts because we'll have the,
You know what I'm skeptical
orange
about
calipers.
just riding it because it's so damn nice.
I know.
It's to that point.
Most
where,
expensive build
The
ever.
builds are getting to that point where they look.
Dude, how do you think I feel riding my Street Fighter? Someone sold one for 200K.
Yeah, but other people have your Street Fighter. Nobody has.
That's true. No one has this. By the way, the rock chips just reminded me. People were saying clear coat it and all this stuff, or not clear coat it, PPF it. Dave said do not put anything on this for at least 3 to 6 months because it's degassing. So it would screw up the paint basically if we did.
You just
So
want to keep it clean. And
yeah.
then when the time comes, you can do.
that'll be the new owner. He
PPF
can PPF it or
or
ceramic coat it. Yeah.
You don't
Fucking
even wanna get, like,
incredible,
immersed.
dude.
Like as soon as you ride it, you wipe it down.
Yeah.
After
You
each
just ride it with your hand out like this.
Just wiping the bugs
wipe
off.
the whole bike down.
But that's it for this episode. So we got, you guys missed the rear sets. They're all done and installed. We got the belly panel on, the rear set mounts obviously, and that's it, the bike is together. It's crazy to see. I planned this out about a year ago. So it's wild to see. I was so excited to see this belly panel on because now we can finally get an idea of how it looks. And it's just as good as I imagined it, which makes me really happy. So thank you, Dotto, for the hard work, as always. Thank you, Tina Wieners, for the amazing unboxing work. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Moto Million, for getting all the parts. Dave for the awesome paint. If you guys want to be entered to win this bike, we massively need the support, which is a lot of money. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs is always the first link in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, give a big old juicy thumbs up, subscribe for more, and see you all in the next